Rachel Dalit moved from the U.S. to Israel to play professional women's soccer. A recent graduate of the University of Wisconsin, she says she felt unsafe walking through the pro-Palestinian encampments on her school's campus after the war between Israel and Hamas began in 2023. She was even attacked with a heavy object that someone threw at her when she draped an Israeli flag around her shoulders.
The war deepened my connection to the Israeli people, to the Jewish homeland, and made me want to be with more people like myself. I come from a small community of Jews in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and obviously being here, majority of people are Jewish, and just being surrounded with that on a daily is something special.
Dalit says her family is proud of her accomplishments in Israel, but worried about her safety.
From my parents' perspective, it feels scarier, and they're scared for my safety, but I've never felt safer. And Israelis are living their daily lives, and to the fullest, they value life so much.
Israel's immigration minister, Ophir Sofer, says 33,000 immigrants have come to Israel in the past year, despite the war and rocket attacks on much of Israel. Immigrants from North America get support from Nefesh B'Nefesh, an organization that facilitates Jewish immigration. Officials with the organization say there has been a 60% increase in immigration applications in the past year, although they're not sure how many will move to the country.
When the war happened, I think there was an incredible emotional connection that people had. First was the shock and the terror of digesting what happened. But in reaction, some people really saw their connection strengthen and saw their place in Israel.
The Hamas attack of October 7, 2023 had a personal effect on Peter Sugarman, a British private equity businessman. He and his wife were visiting Israel with their son and grandchildren on that day and had to take refuge in their hotel bomb shelter for many hours. Exactly a year later, on October 7, 2024, he and his wife became new immigrants.
My wife and I felt after that the time had come to make a concerted effort to arrive in Israel within a year of that date. We felt that we wanted to, the best way of supporting the Jewish people was to get even more involved, and that meant coming to Israel.
At the same time as immigrants are coming to Israel, many Israelis are leaving. The Central Bureau of Statistics found that more than 82,000 Israelis moved abroad in 2024, in contrast to about 35,000 in past years. Many cited the ongoing war and Israel's political unrest as reasons for leaving. Meanwhile, many of the new immigrants say they are learning to live with the frequent rocket attacks and look forward to contributing to a peaceful Israel in the future. Linda Gradstein, VOA News, Jerusalem.